Didn't even take a hit. Look at that. So I think Queens was up here as well, but because that kind of surprised that team, what was it? I can't think of the team name that was just coming in. H2O. H2O was focused more on Queens than on Zero, and Zero was able to take advantage. So great move there. Now it does look like Autocraze was taken out as well. Probably some help from the rest of his teammates.
It's going to be difficult too. That being said, they have to make it into the new circle.
There we go. And now get back into it. There we go. So right now it's 2 teams left and Zero. Zero is in major trouble, trying to throw some smoke to get into the next zone too. All this smoke is definitely indicating where he is. Really has barely any chance of surviving. And that will cover it. Beautiful game, guys. A lot of kills, a lot of action near that end. SV with BB getting 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 total kills, getting the first spot as well. A lot of kills in the top rank. Definitely puts them on top, I believe, at this point, unofficially. I think that puts them on top. You have Zero, Simply Gay, and Max. They only have 3 members, but really Zero staying alive and getting those kills at the end, making a case for themselves for that top spot. Excuse me, they got 6 for Zero and 7 total. H2O surviving a lot of damage. I wouldn't be surprised if they had the most damage on themselves and were able to make it to 3rd place. This goes to show how much experience they have to survive. They will come with 6 kills. Queens coming in with 4 kills total. They were able to get into the new zone by boat, and it worked out for a long time until that end there. EXT coming in with 3 kills. Razor Gaming, nice shot from Mamba with 4, giving their team a total of 8. FBI with what appears to be 3. Yep, 3. ATTP with 0. FBI, the other FBI with BBS, it seems, was 0. Purge, Vital, and Virus with 3. Naked with 3. Razor Gaming with 0. TFG with 6. Nice job, 0 and Shiver. Vanguard with 4. Nice job, Tree. TK with 1. SG, Spice Girls with 0. And we have CM here following it up with 1. So wonderful match, guys. Wonderful match. We have one more match for you guys, and this is going to really determine which team takes it to the top. So there's a lot of action in that end of the circle. I love to see teams who are underdogs, just like what Zero was doing, and getting the finish on a squad wipe, getting 3 all by himself pretty much. I mean, I think Courtney was up there with Queens for the moment, but I don't think she really got any hits. Is the room open already? I just got an invite from Shar. I think so. The room's open. So I don't know how much of a delay I'm on, actually. But it does look like we got a few teams now in there already, 18 members. So hop right in. It's like the fastest I ever got into the new room. That's what I like to see. If it's better, we try to do that with Naked as well. Try to open up the room exactly when it ends. It's hard to do because the person who opens the room opens the next rooms as well. So it does take a little bit of time. But that being said, when I'm playing and I have on a bit of a delay, I like to see it when we get right in. So all the people who were following, you guys clipping the action, I hope you guys were, because there was a lot of good stuff that went on. I see you guys did. You guys got some action. It appears to be at Rozhawk. There was 3 teams in Rozhawk that really did some damage. Thank you for the follow. Iridium, if I'm pronouncing that wrong, let me know. Thank you for the follow. Really, a whole team was prone in the grass. Well, it wasn't a whole team that was prone in the grass. It was one member prone. I mean, that's the idea. I mean, right? So if you're a whole team prone in the grass, I can understand. I can understand like the disliking that idea. But if you're one member, you have to survive however you can. You got to go for that rank. And if you are pushed up by a team, you got to give them a surprise and hope the best. You're still at a disadvantage, regardless of whether you're prone in the grass or not. I liked what I saw, and it's really difficult to do that, to take out a whole team when you're just one person. Mongoose. There's a lot of mongoose in Hawaii. I was right. Chibi, thank you for clarifying. There's in certain spots of Hawaii. I think Maui doesn't have. No, this is just random information I know. I don't think Maui has any mongoose, and they have a ton of random chickens running around It's actually quite funny. I've only been there once, but it's fun. What else? All right. How many people do we have now in the room? 33. So make sure you guys get in. The room has been opened. If you guys are participating, make sure to jump in. Have you heard of Momo? I don't know who Momo is. Harry Potter for life. But thank you for watching, I guess. I don't think anyone's playing that's named Momo. I haven't seen that yet. Would have seen it. No, Steph. So Fit Girl Steph, I don't think that was her best game. I think she got taken out fairly easily, and I don't say that very often. I can't remember quite what happened, but it did seem like she took a risk that she shouldn't have. I have to go back to take a look at what exactly happened. I just remember thinking that. But usually she does really well with the rest of Queens, and it's not a surprise that they were still, I think, at 4th place. So making a mistake and still getting near the top spot, it's pretty good. Really a whole team. NA, I swear. Oh, this is Mamba from NF. Infinity? I don't know. Anyway. Let's see if we can see the clip. Before this starts, we're going to go back here. Let's see. Are you able to see what I'm seeing? I'm going to try to give you guys a check on that. This might be Yaz. I'm seeing a big building here. It looks like Yaz Naya. Alright, are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? Yes, it's loading in. Okie dokie. I also have to get the sound in because I don't think you guys can hear the sound.
Kind of separate.
I'm going to make sure. No, you guys can't because it's talking right now.
Never mind. I didn't think we'd see a knock. But we just did.
So that was SG. Spice Girls getting knocked from a distance from Razor Gaming. I didn't think anything was going to happen. I was about to change it up just like I did right there. But I don't think anything after that really happened. I could have missed it, but too far away. This is Yaznaya. So SV, that was the team that won there in the distance. And it looks like they're facing off possibly against EXT. Team 9 was kind of in the middle between the one team that kind of was one at C block and one on the edge. But at the end of the day, I don't think any of them pushed up or circled Team 9. There you go. See, and this was a weird run. Yeah, it reminds me of like the Tom Cruise run, but moving nowhere. So that's what I was just seeing. Okay, I'm gonna move off of this one. No action there. You guys missed nice stuff, nice clips. Don't miss it. Oh, that I'm still looking at the car chase. I love car chases. Big fan. Big fan. Russian, thank you for the follow as well. I think you were playing. I just saw your team name, your tag name was Russian. It's the first I've ever seen something so blatant. Not blatant, but just is what it is. Like usually you have your numbers behind it or something like that. Pretty cool. Thank you for following me on Twitch. If you guys are following me on Omelette, I apologize. I can't really see. But if you just tell me that you followed me on Omelette, that I will definitely tell you. I'll definitely shout your name out. Let's see. How many people are now in? We got 52 now in. Alright, not too shabby. Make sure you guys get in. I think the magic number is going to be roughly 65. That's my guess. So if you guys are still playing in this match, make sure you get in as soon as possible. You want to be on the top of the ranking board, I imagine. The calculations will be made by Vital. They will send them out either tonight or tomorrow. And you guys will have your numbers and seeing who is the victorious team tonight. Who's going to get the chicken dinner? Who's going to come home happy and stuffed? So we'll see. There you have Queens there on the top right. You got Bolt Action Warriors. Let's see what No Sense. I've seen No Sense quite a few times now. Part of Bolt Action Warriors. Looks like he's co-leader. Let's see his stats. 3.66 kill death ratio, 163 wins, 662 rounds, giving him 24%. So 24% is pretty high. if you win a quarter of your matches, just think about that. I won't say there's 100 people, like, because there's bots as well, but I'd say there's, at this point, at this high of a level, given that his tier is probably crown or higher, I would think that the bot number is roughly like 20 bots. Does that sound right to you guys? So that makes it roughly 80. I'm going to say 80 real people in the lobby. And so winning 24% of them is crazy. That's roughly a quarter. You're taking advantage of, literally, if you're in a squad, then it's like 76 other people. It's a lot. It's a lot of people to overcome. Headshot 330. All right, we're getting in. We're getting right into it. Oahu has plenty of them. Russian lol. I'm a big fan of just like the very simple name, like Russian. If anyone has a simple name like that, I'd be surprised. Now, I don't know. Does everyone have to have a different name, or is it just the ID that has to be different? Because the ID is your numbers on your profile. Maybe I'll be able to show you after, but yeah, your ID, your game ID is the numbers, your code number, and then your name's obviously your name. I'm not sure if you can make the name whatever you want. Can it be whatever you want, or can it not overlap with somebody else? Probably can't, right? I haven't changed my name for a long time, so I won't know. We got 13 viewers on Twitch. Thank you guys. Really appreciate you joining us for the Vital Pro Scrims. This is going to be the last match of the night. SG Jailer really going heavy on the SG Spice Girls. I love it. Can we see some more love for these teams? I'm hoping you guys love Naked. Please give me a thumbs up or something if you love Naked eSports. Really would appreciate that, as this team is going to try to win it this match right here in Sandhawk. You might see a few teams going to boot camp, very popular spot, especially for some teams that aren't doing well. You might see some jump there. Even the ones that are doing well might jump there, but you might want to see some teams that aren't doing well because they'll want the kills, and they're going all in, go for broke. And just like that, we do see a few teams now jumping into boot camp. And so let's take a look at that team right now, as Ronin is jumping down now to the main spot with Razor Gaming. Doesn't seem like anyone else has jumped here. Are you kidding? If that's the case, we're going to change it, because we're going now over to Paradise, the second most popular spot, definitely with a lot of loot, and it does seem to be that there are a few teams here. So as this is rendering in, give it a moment, and we'll see what it looks like from a more aerial point of view for you. Just give it a moment as it kind of loads in the whole map. Apparently that's what it's doing. So Team 22, which is Bolt Action Warriors on the east side. Team 12, which is TFGs on the south. And then you have Team 6 with ATTP on the west side. 3 teams at Paradise. Not going to have trouble finding loot. And definitely not going to have trouble finding people. And it looks like they got surrounded. Bojack, nice spot up there, getting a few hits, going, shooting down on Rambo and finishing him off as well. And it looks like we have some knocked players over here too. It looks like TFG's not looking great. Only Studzy is left, and he's not really close. Yes, proximity-wise he's close, but look at this. You have to go around the wall and get in. And if he goes left, you got ATTP. If you go right, you got Bolt Action Warriors. There's no way Studzy's going to be able to pick him up unless he battles his way through. And being in a 1v8? It looks like he's in a 1v8 situation. His best bet is to hold tight and hope that everyone just kind of passes by, maybe getting a third-party peek, as Bolt Action Warriors might actually battle that with the ATTP, and that's exactly what's happening. You might see somebody jump into this house. If someone does that, they're going to find Studzy. I assume that's what he's doing. He's jumping in. So he leaves. What happened? Did he get knocked? Yes, Bolt Action Warriors finished off TFG, so Bolt Action Warriors and ATTP are the only ones left. And that means looks Looks like a nice few hits there on both Action Warriors. 2 of them knocked. Light getting a knock, but finishing them off is going to be Oxide. So Aztec pretty much acting as a shield for his teammate to finish him off. And it looks like he's just playing around with Rista. And they'll take up all of Paradise. Make sure to clip it, guys. Really would appreciate if you guys can do that for me. This is very interesting. Team 25, here's Russian, our boy with Razor Gaming, with Medusa and Plushie. It does seem like they got a knock on one of the members on Team 15, so they are definitely aware. Oh, right to the head, and Russian is down, and that makes the whole team down, actually. So, great job. They were going for the revival. He heard the footsteps. He's like, no, wait, let me take care of this. Let me just take care of this for a moment, and takes him out. It's a nice job, Andy, with the Uzi. If you can't find an Uzi on this map, you're doing something wrong, because there's Uzis everywhere. UMPs, too. A lot of 9 ammo weaponry. So, you do have 2 teams now at boot camp. And it looks like one of them is actually leaving. There's a lot of ammo still left around the town, but it looks like Ronin and the rest of Razor is going to leave. That being said, they're taking some shots from FBI. Take some shots up there, but not really hitting. They might have got 1 hit, possibly. No, it doesn't look like they got any. They're all full health. And they also see Ronin on the right, it seems, taking a shot, but again, not taking any hits. This long distance battle, you're pretty much trying to wear the other team down, but not finish them off, because all they have to do is kind of just hide. There's a lot of places to hide in this long distance. So instead of staying here, I think I'm going to move on, possibly. Unless there is this might be an interesting turn, but you know what? I want to see what this is, because this is on the bridge. Vanguard. And it might be getting pushed up by SG. How close are these people? And Team 1 is there too, I didn't even realize. So you do have 3 teams in this one spot, as you can see in the map. They are a little bit of a distance, actually. So this is a little bit more of a trench war than the other one that I thought. So I'm going to go right back over to spectate this. So one member from Team 24 is actually under them. But FBI is now bunched up on the 2nd floor, staying a little bit close together because they do not have the numbers compared to Razor. Now, they're getting a few hits there through the window, just through the slit in the doorway too. And it does look like Ronin's here on the flank, and I can't even say what that is. I am Sunshine God? Is that what it says? I am Sunshine God, I think. It's moving around, so I can't really tell, but I think that's what he's saying. So he's about to push him on the 2nd floor. Gets inside. That's where he is. It's getting a little bit dicey here as he just jumps off, and he could have hit them as he jumped out that window, but missed the idea. Didn't see him. To the right, and does get one, almost. Luckily, he has a teammate that was able to hit him in the back before he moved over. And Echo taking a few hits, but survives. So I think FBI Echo, along with his member on the other side, Pro Jr. And Echo is down, and Pro Jr. is down. So well played from Razor Gaming, as they made a nice push, surrounded the enemy, didn't really take a huge risk, and was able to win. So you have here Vanguard, who I thought was really close to another team, and it looks like he's getting revived. It might have just finished off what appears to be, yeah, these are the boxes. So we just missed it. We were trying to get back as soon as possible, but Vanguard be in the blue, and that'll be fine because it's still a big circle, and they have a vehicle now to cross. Let's see, what can we find today for you? Okay, spectate this drop. It looks like it was a flare gun. I don't know if it's still anything in here. You do have everything in here, it appears. MK14, M249, all the ammo, extended mags. Oh, it's on the roof. The worst. I've made plenty of those mistakes before. Just shooting the flare a little bit too close to other buildings. And that looks like it's really up there. You're going to have to throw more than one grenade, I'm going to tell you that much. Might be able to take a car. I mean, not a car, that bike, maybe jump it from spot. I don't know where, though. Don't see many ramps. So, looks like he's trying again for the grenade. I don't know if it's going to work. You're going to need multiple grenades. It is working, but you're going to need more than that. Maybe they'll find it. Let's see, last grenade possibly. Oh, yes. I think 2, maybe 2, but 3 would definitely get that knock if you get in the right spot. Alright. Well, that is fascinating. We're going to move on to see something else. And that is Team 13. Oh, wait. Sorry, I know it actually is kind of fascinating. Looks like this will be it, because I just heard another grenade being thrown, and they did get it, so it did take 2. But and they found enemies because of all that. So you got H2O Duck almost downed, trying to hide now, and he will find a little bit of cover. And Duck will survive. It looks like he has no. He doesn't have the MK. He has the QBZ. I couldn't think of the name of that gun. Looks like they also have other H2O members trying to separate the gunfire. So it looks like he's using one of the MKs that just came out of that box. Shooting through to find Duck, but to no avail. Will they get him down? Team 20. This is good. Oh, go, go, go. And there you go. Team 20 with Queens coming up on H2O from the back. Right there on the right, did not see it. And Sights will finish her off as well. It looks like Otter Craze is down. Looks like Courtney's the only one left standing, possibly. Really, the only one that's not knocked, I should say, and not killed either. No, wait, Courtney and Slim Lady are alive, so I don't know where Slim Lady is in this spot. But definitely Courtney's trying to make something out of nothing here. Trying to find a nice spot to pick up maybe Otter Craze and stay out of the way, while H2O is trying to hit some other members from across the way. With that knock, I'm kind of surprised that that H2O didn't kind of push. They realized that they didn't get a finish on anybody, right? So, you know, maybe that just kind of went over their heads. H2O still doing some damage, some work on other teams, so maybe they're just not too worried. Oh, Slim Lady's right here. So Slim Lady actually probably has their attention. Sights is trying to find a peak spot. And they do have H2O on the left as well. A knocked member, she's gonna try to finish him off, and does do so. Can Slim Lady keep the eyes on her? Because it really worked out. And you got a few hits on Sights. And Otter Craze is coming in to finish. Can she do it? Yes, she will. So nice separation from Queens, and they got the win. So what looked to be a really bad situation for Queens, 2 knocked pretty much immediately from H2O. Slim Lady was able to grab their attention and get a few knocks from a distance, which left Courtney to pick up Otter Craze. And then they were able to come together and finish them off. Good teamwork. We're back here at ATTP at Paradise. They really took this place over, and they haven't left since. You might have 18 kind of push on their territory, giving you a little bit of a better view here, trying to get everything in sight. Team 24 on the left. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out where the next spot will be, and it looks like a lot of people are just separated here. What is this? Am I missing something? Team 24. I'm Sunshine God gets knocked down. We just saw them beat people in boot camp, but not here, not right now. And Team 24 has 1 knocked member. Where's his other member? A little bit in the distance there now. It does seem, as everything renders in, you have a better idea of what's going on. Looks like Blondish really wanted to get that kill and get the stuff. As the rest of Team 24 is kind of just really in the distance. I don't know how they separated that much. certainly didn't seem like a flank maneuver, because just look how far the Team 24, the rest of the members are. They're really pretty much on the other end of the map. Ronin, Xerxes, and Mamba together. The rest of their team are together. It looks like Team 11 actually could be getting a little bit close, too close for comfort. As Team 24, you have one member of Team 24 here who's the most close. Team 11 probably have a better idea of seeing than Team 24, as Team 11's kind of behind. It might be in view, as I'm trying to get in view. So Team 11, let's see what blindish we're looking at. So they're taking the edge of this hill so they can have protection. Not bad idea, but really, it's really close to Team 24. Team 24 might be actually coming up the mountain as well. So this could be interesting. I'm sure they hear each other's footsteps. Ronin went completely prone because he heard all of that. He's going to throw a grenade, it appears to be, trying to maybe get a lucky hit. A little bit far behind SG, and now SG probably realized that there's other people around. Still, that next grenade was behind as well. Nice attempt, but will not make contact. Xerxes is looking up that mountain, but look at this. SG is now on the left side. They were thinking they're going to be coming down to us. They are not. Taking some painkillers for the pain. Team 24 on their left. Taking a few hits, but not enough. Venom is still up and running. TK getting knocked. Loki getting knocked. Arc sticking on the blue zone. Nice hit on Venom, finishing one, but again, there's other members to worry about. This spot where Ronin is kind of difficult to use. Nice job getting snatched. Good reaction time there. Snowy's the only one with Dizzy, and Snowy needs to heal up, and that's what he's doing right now. Dizzy throwing some smoke, it seems, trying to maybe be able to pick up the rest. A grenade placed perfectly, getting Snowy. I don't know who threw that. Maybe it was Mamba because he was closest. Great job getting a nice grenade on Snowy. That leaves one member on EXT. He's in the smoke, and all these knocked members. Mamba should have been worried about the person up, then the person down. So here we go, Dizzy. Can he turn around? No, he won't. So EXT is down. Razor Gaming, Mamba is down, and this blue zone's coming in close. This circle, it might hurt too much. I don't know if Mamba's going to be able to make it in. If he can heal up, that'd be great. If not, there's no way he's going to make it to the next circle. And does do so. So now there's a chance. So you're saying there's a chance. Team 6 now. They're looking behind. They're making sure nobody surprises them. And at the same time, they're going to be careful in front of them, because there is a team in that direction, actually. Team 18. Ooh, I want to update. No. Another time, please. Wolf is behind that rock, and they know he's back there because that's all they're looking at. And they throw a grenade. Wolf is down. Vanguard is out completely for this match. And actually for the scrim, because this is the last match of the night. So here you go, Team 6. There's only 6 teams left. This action is about to go nuts, go crazy. Few shots from Team 6, trying to get an eye on Naked. Haven't seen much of Naked here yet, as they are making their way through the ranks, trying to get a top spot. Now, they have to shoot from the left, trying to get this doorway opened, using that third-party peek. Oh, it is first person, never mind, so it's no longer third party. Third-person perspective. It is first-person perspective. And so Char is trying to find the angle here. Looks like they probably have ATTP in their sights, and they got a nice hit on one of them. with that bolt action. I think it's a car 98, it sounds like. And that blue zone is going to be difficult for ATTP. They are technically still in the zone, so that will work out for them. All the ATTP members are hiding behind the house, and all the naked members are peeking over trying to find a spot where they can make a hit. You might see ATTP leave that compound, go more toward their southwest side without being hit. So this has slowed down quite a bit here. I don't know what ATTP, it looks like they see some possible hits there, but did not make contact. Looks like suppressed shots from Nubs. Let's see what else is going on other than this. Let's take a look at what Team 11 planning to do. Are they going to come up to naked? Are they going to stay at this lower complex? I think that would be the plan of action, is to stay in the lower complex, but to each their own, right? Teams try to do different things. Works out for them. Sometimes it doesn't. So this is SG. This is Spice Girls. We've seen them throughout the match, getting some kills there. They got 4 total so far. And Naked now in front of Blondish, and now onto their left. I gotta think what team was on their left. ATTP. So both, now 3 teams in the new circle. Let's zoom in on this completely. So it looks like they're shooting behind, possibly at Queens there on the left, and maybe SV in front of them actually. SV's right next to them, and they're going for shots. They don't want people to be in their complex, they want them out. So BBS and SV are just right over there, trying to get a few hits, get some lucky hits, but none really. That being said, Queens is getting some nice hits, and Billy Bob is down. But Queens Otter Craze is knocked as well with return fire. So looks like Courtney's on the left. Otter Craze is trying to hide behind a tree. And Slim Lady is down too. They did get a knock, so it's pretty much knock for knock here. But the disadvantage for Queens is Courtney's not able to pick up the rest of their teammates. Meanwhile, SV is able to do that pretty simply. And they finish off Queens. Nice separation. Although SV got help from SG with that last member to finish him off. Just hell's breaking loose now as ATTP was able to get out of the way, leaving Team 6 now. Knocking Blondish is ATTP, but ATTP is getting hit hard from Naked. Can they get away from all that gunfire being shot down on them? It looks like they're trying to return fire, but Oxide almost getting knocked because of it. It does seem like Naked has to make their way in as well. Looks like Nubs is hurting. It does seem like they got a knock on Naked too, so nice job from Masil, holding back, waiting for the right opportunity. Let's see what Naked's looking like. Looks like they're going to go for the heals. Everyone is up and running, so no one actually did get knocked. It seems like Naked is in a great spot. They have the top spot here. They're shooting down to get Capew. And they have some nice rocks to hide themselves in. Every now and then, peeking over to get some hits. ATTP, Asil is the most, I think, the biggest wild card out of all of them, as Asil is all the way on the right, causing Naked to kind of separate in a way. They're throwing grenades over, trying to get some hits. Naked Nubs pushing in real close, being the front man on this one. There's other people in this house, and they get Capew to finish them off. That's it in here, so Naked has this place that they want it. Looks like they're getting hit or getting shot at through the window by ATTP. ATTP and SV are the only 2 teams after Naked right now, making a 3-team total. Asil's doing some nasty work, as I said. Really the wild card in this situation, but gets knocked. Now Nubcakes is downed, and SV comes to help out. Billy Bob's the only one left on SV. And that their ATTP is out, so never mind. SV is in it. The rest of his teammates are down behind the house. It might be a good idea because Naked doesn't realize that there might be knocks. Now, oh, good push from Char. If Char can get a good hit here, because Shadow is hurting a lot. You can finish off Shadow. Looks like Shadow is finished off now. Billy Bob's the only one left on his team, and Naked still is running with 4. One of them knocked, though. But that being said, that's not looking too shabby. Actually, it is a 3v1 situation. 2v1 now. Billy Bob getting outside the house now. I can't tell where he's going. He's inside. He shoots. Looks like Lethal just shooting. Gets a knock. Can Billy Bob finish it? Char is holding back now. Now Billy Bob might make a push here because he knows he has a better time to do it now than later. Ooh, Char is definitely at disadvantage with the health being what it is, half compared to Billy Bob. They're really trading shots here, one after the other. Billy Bob, I think, is going to go inside the house. Goes inside the house. Char wins it. Naked takes it for the scrim win. Char getting 1 kill, Nubs getting 1, and Lethal getting 1, giving them a total of 3, but getting the number 1 spot. I'd love to see that. SV with BB, nice. That was really a tough spot. Billy Bob was in a real tough spot and was able to get some kills at the end there, giving him 5, giving their team a total of 5, 6, 7, 8. So great job by them. ATTP, look at Asil and Aztec, 4 each, and their team total will be 10. SG, nicely done, Blondish and Tempest with 3 and 2, giving their team a total of 6. Queens coming in with 3. Never mind, that is 4. Razor Gaming coming in with, oh, nice job, Ronan and Mumbo, 4 and 3, which is a total of 7. Vanguard, only 2 members on their team, and they still get 2 kills on 7th place. EXT with 1. TK, only 2 members and still got 3. Nice job. H2O with 1. BBS with FBI coming in with 1. Vital with 1. FBI with 0. Razor Gaming with 0. Bolt Action Warriors with 3. Nice job, Bojax. And TFG coming with 0. Mags actually, as well as working the solo game, gets 0 as well. So, great match at the end. A lot of firing power in Sandhawk. Tough match. I mean, Asil doing a great job being the wild card, getting a few knocks on Naked. That made it real difficult for Naked to win all of that. I think if Asil wasn't in that position, all the way on the left side or right side or whatever you want to call it, away from his team, I think that would have been an easier time for Naked to win that, because all they would have to really pay attention to is one house. In the meantime, and then Asil was able to just use that corner, shoot through the windows, did get a knock, and I think that caused Naked to lose a member because of that knock, because they weren't able to pick him up in time with that blue zone. So great job from them, and ATTP, who was able to, I think, get 3rd place in that situation. So, and I think that's with Asil. So nice job. And obviously Billy doing a wonderful job holding off Naked for the longest period. Love seeing Naked win. Scrims, big fan. And let's see. Good job, Char. Yep. It was really close. Char actually had half health compared to Billy, who had complete health. And I thought Billy had a nice move there, going into the house and then kind of just like jumping right toward her, because you wouldn't expect that too much, I imagine. And still, Char was able to keep her cool and get the win. So that was the Vital Pro Scrims. If you guys want to participate in those, just head over to their Discord. If you don't know where to find their Discord, you can go through mine. Definitely advise you guys to hit up Vital's Discord. But if you don't have access, because I don't know if I posted or if anyone posted Vitals, if you guys can do that on the chat, it'd be a lot easier to do so then. But you can just do it through mine. Mine's on the profile on Omelette. So if you go to my profile, you'll see the Discord link, and then you can head over to certain channels to Discord if you're not if you haven't been in Discord before. And one of those channels will be All Scrims. All Scrims is generally everybody's scrims, and their link will be in there. So definitely advise doing Vital Esports. They are a great team, have a ton of players who work competitively, and they host these wonderful scrims where I'm just the streamer, but they put in a lot of time and effort to get everybody in there, and they are really nice people as well. So I definitely say first thank Vital, their team members, led by Chronic, and and I hope you will register for their scrims as well. That's it. That is it. So it is 10 o'clock. Great time. Great timing, guys. 2 hours. They are very efficient, as you can see. That's one of the greatnesses about Vital. Just like Naked, we like to work efficiently. So I am Naked H Crusader. This was the Vital Pro Scrims. The next event will be the Thurston Thursdays, which you can register on Naked eSports Discord. It's a duo tournament hosted by us, Naked eSports, and me, streamed by me. They will be sponsored by Omelet Arcade, so you'll get prizes for tokens. You'll also, if you guys are participating, you guys will be on the main stage on Omelet's platform. So we'll have the most viewers pretty much throughout the night at 8 p.m. And I hope you guys are going to be there. It's going to be great. I can't wait. And I hope to see you. I don't know. Anything else you guys want to think about? I don't know. But have a great night and enjoy the rest of Tuesday.